What's going on, guys? I'm Jay the Black. Shout out to everybody that's tuning in. I want to talk about Dwight Howard and his, well, as of right now, wife. Apparently, they have broken up. Now, I had to go and do research of my own because I don't want to be that guy that talks about things and does not have, information to back it up. And I looked up some things, and apparently they don't follow each other on social media. And I came across this video, which is actually a video from March, where she's talking about breaking up with Dwight Howard. And it became more noticeable about almost a week ago. So this is what's going on in this relationship with Dwight Howard, who, again, there have been, things said about Dwight. I mean, y'all know the rumors. I don't even got to tell you. Dwight Howard, I don't know if that might be true, but apparently something is going on that has alarmed people, and this might have been something that has been building for quite some time between these two. So let's get into this article. Get back to the screen from Awesemo, right? It appears Dwight Howard and Tia Cooper have broken up. Dwight Howard and his wife Tia Cooper have seemingly broken up. The NBA big man quietly tied the knot with fiance Tia Cooper. I think that's how you say her name. It might be Tia Cooper. Y'all let me know, right? After revealing their engagement back in 2019, Howard revealed he was married during an interview with the podcast The Rematch. I would definitely love to come back and play for the Lakers. He said, my wife plays for the Sparks, so it would be great for both of us to still be in the same city and play. So obviously they are both living apart. He's in Philadelphia playing and she's in Los Angeles. I don't know how that's gonna mesh. Now again, Dwight has been through it. Dwight has had issues with his baby's mother. We all know, I spoke about, and I did a video about how his son, by his ex, his baby's mother, came out and called him a deadbeat, right? I spoke about it. I'm pretty sure a lot of other people spoke about it. I thought that was highly inappropriate for a woman to allow her son to do this. I don't care if he's 12 or not. It's just a minor. You don't bring minors into parent business unless you're bitter, and that's what it is. Because not only did he go on to win a championship with the Lakers, he got engaged and then married to this woman. So that definitely had her in her feels, because he had moved on. He not only was able to win a championship, he was able to accomplish something he's always wanted to accomplish. And I think she felt some type of way about that. And he was also with this young lady. Now, Tia is apparently 23 years old, right? She used to play for the University of South Carolina, but she was also, I believe, at Baylor and Tennessee, and she's well traveled. She is in the WNBA now. I don't think that she's really looking to settle down right now. I don't. I think that this was the wrong move by Dwight. I think that in that moment things work, but once you get married to somebody, you're with them and you have to deal with them. And Dwight may be a difficult person, but she might be equally as difficult. And I'm surprised that this story has been under the radar, that they had seemingly broken up, or she's going live and talking about her personal situation. I believe they've been separated for quite some time. Maybe a week, maybe, a month. I don't think they're together. And there are people who believe that she is not very much so mature, that she's not very mature enough to be getting married to. All right, let's go back to the article. When asked how married life is, Howard said Cooper has changed him for the better. You know what? I love it. I absolutely love it. It's new for me. I never had a situation like that, but I'm very happy. He said, it's really just brought me more peace, more happiness. Also, it just changed my life. When you have a really great woman behind you on your side, it just seems to make everything better. So I'm very grateful for her and how she's been like my rock and my foundation. He said the couple had a great time together and tried and pushed each other to be their best. We're like twins. It's just crazy. We definitely enjoy each other's company. He said she pushes me to be a greater person. I just pushed her to reach new heights. She's doing great and an amazing job. Just trying to be there for her in every way that I can. Now it appears the love and basketball couple may have hit a rough patch. The two are no longer following each other. And I had to follow up on this, and no, they are not following each other. They are not following each other. Let's see. Plus, we found these comments pretty much confirming the breakup. Someone says, no more Dwight. Someone says, they're not together no more. And responded, no, not anymore. They were engaged. No, says they were engaged, but she doesn't wear her ring anymore, and they don't follow each other, and she doesn't see Dwight's son anymore. Wow. Dang, they are so cute. Dwight Howard was her man. LOL. So yeah, this basically let me see. Somebody said, damn, how you know all this? Oh, they don't follow each other, say word. Someone says, I noticed a lot. I could tell some was different. As we all know, Howard didn't end up joining the Lakers for a chance at a repeat. Instead, he signed with Philly. Could the distance have caused a rift between the two? One thing we do know, Howard is producing for the 76ers. Seems like he's doing all right. And it seemed like, Tia is doing what she wants to do. And maybe, this relationship to her wasn't as important as it was for him, because he's saying all these glowing things about her, but then y'all break up. And I think that this might be the best. I don't think Dwight Howard was ready for this as far as match. Maybe in his mind he was, but he's with Philly. Obviously, he seemed to be playing okay, right? But Tia, she's in Los Angeles, living her single life as an athlete. They're not spending quality time together. And when I say single, I talk about how, you got women that live single while being married. Now, I said that they are married to each other because there were reports that they secretly got married. So I'm going off the premise that to me, from looking at this, they may not have gotten married. They may not have gotten married. They may not have followed through. It might have been a situation where they got engaged, but they never really went through with it because she wasn't ready for it. He wasn't ready for it. This is a 23-year-old who is just starting to get her life going where she wants to go. I don't think that she has any interest in being married whatsoever. And I think Dwight figured that out and said, it's best we go our separate ways then. But Dwight doesn't want to make a fuss about it because we all know the things that have been said about Dwight. We all know the rumors that have been said about Dwight. And Dwight does not want to be caught up in any more drama. That's why he wanted to go separate ways. But when your girlfriend is going on IG Live talking about your situation, that doesn't help. It shows lack of maturity on her end and that she really wants to distance herself from Dwight. I wouldn't be surprised if she done moved on to somebody else. It really wouldn't surprise me at all if she done moved on to somebody else. Because a lot of times you cannot be trying to wife up females that are that young and really want to experience life out there. Like, she been with Dwight, for a couple years they dated? She just getting started. And she's not ready to settle down. I think a lot of the rumors and the drama, I think it started to take a toll on her. I do. And that's why I feel like she might have been ready for this relationship to end. Maybe he was too. And I think that Dwight wants to avoid drama. But bro, if you're not following each other, you're not posting each other on social media, people are going to figure that out. You may not want people to know what's going on, but people are going to catch on eventually, and they're gonna realize that, hey, these people aren't together anymore. They're really not. And especially the guys that are trying to hit her up in the DMs.